Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, you're welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, you're welcome as well. Today's video is going to be a very very short one, and in case it's long, pardon me. For today's video, I was thinking the other day, what should I talk about? And some theoretical things were coming to my head, but I was like, no. And I began to think, oh, what have I dealt with in the past I can, provide information on. And one thing that came to mind was unproductivity. Guys, I have dealt with unproductivity for the longest time possible. I think I was unproductive back to back for about 4 months straight, and then I began to think, like, why do I feel stagnant? Like, why do I feel like I have been unproductive? I want to find out a solution to a problem. You need to actually get back to the root cause. So I decided to go back to the root cause, and I was able to find out the problems of which I was sharing with you. I was sharing with you 3 morning hacks that I have been able to use to triple my productivity. The first morning hack would definitely be to avoid picking up my phone first thing in the morning. Our generation and phone, we are like this. I observed that whenever I pick up my phone first thing in the morning, I always have a headache. I will always feel in a funk. I will always feel very unproductive. And what I would do is I'll go back to bed after being on the phone for 3 hours. And when I go back to bed, I'll wake up again and then get back to work. But that's time being lost, right? It's really a bad habit waking up first thing in the morning and picking up your phone. I'll literally pick up my phone, go on Instagram, go on YouTube, go on Twitter, respond to messages. Immediately I wake up, even whilst doing chores. When I do that, I am taking in a lot of information that is being processed too early in the morning for starting my day. And if you actually look at it, you'd realize that the things you're doing on Instagram, the things you're doing on Twitter, the things you're doing on YouTube, there are things that can always be done later. So why waste so much time? What I started doing was to discipline myself to not pick up my phone first thing in the morning. I would literally pick up my phone by 9 a.m. in the morning. I wake up by 6 a.m. So having to stay 3 hours without touching my phone is definitely a big deal for me. So if you wake up by 7 a.m., set a time, give yourself 3 hours before you touch your phone so that you're able to do other things and plan your day better. The second hack I cannot skip in my morning routine to ensure that I stay productive the entire day would definitely be to have my bath first thing in the morning. We all know how last year was. Last year literally disorganized, scattered, shattered our routines and regimens. And for me personally, my mornings became my nights and my nights became my mornings. So I would have my bath anytime I wish. I didn't realize it was affecting my productivity until like months later when I decided to start having my bath every single morning. I'm like, before the pandemic, I'll literally have my bath before I go to work. If I'm at home, I might as well have my bath before I get on my laptop. So I started implementing that into my strategy, and my mornings became more productive. In fact, I found a research that says that a recent study, it revealed that 72% of respondents believed that shower time was prime thinking time for them. What this means is that when they're having their bath in the morning, literally in the bathroom whilst they are taking their shower, they were thinking and planning out their day's activity. The research goes on to say that taking a shower can help you break through a thinking rut. So instead of you waking up in the morning and then thinking for about 1 hour, you're cutting time by taking a shower so that you use your shower time to think and plan your day. Talking about this just reminds me of back then in secondary school, where we wake up at like 5 a.m. and we literally go into the bathroom and take a very cold shower. Anytime I take a very cold shower back then, I would feel very pumped. I feel very refreshed. In a cold shower early in the morning rejuvenates your mind, rejuvenates your soul. And I'm like, yeah girl, I'm going to start taking my bath every single morning, regardless of the fact that I am working from home. So you not taking your bath first thing in the morning could be a reason why you are in a funk and why you feel unproductive the entire day. Take your bath in the morning. Take your bath in the morning. It helps rejuvenate your mind. The third hack would be writing down to-do list. I don't know how much I can emphasize this, but if you've been on my channel for so long, you know my rave about Notion. At this point, you might even think it's a sponsored video, but trust me, it's not a sponsored video. I love Notion so much. I love Asana. I love writing down to-do lists. It just makes me stay more organized. You can't just wake up one morning and be like, oh, I want to do a bunch of so many things. You will actually find yourself doing nothing at all. It's important to have to-do lists. To-do lists will literally help you stay organized. It could be digital through Notion, through Asana, or your notepad on your phone, or on a paper. Write down your to-do list. Write down your to-do list. I cannot emphasize it enough. Write down your to-do list, because if you don't, you'll be disorganized for the whole day. It also helps with your thinking process. You'll be like, okay, fine, I'm going to start with task A, and then when you're done with task A, you go on to task B, and then when you're done with task B, you go on to task C. Like today, filming this video was top on my to-do list, and I was in a funk like, no, I don't film this video, I don't want to film this video. But discipline will actually make you film this video, and after I'm done filming this video, I'll go on to my next task. So that's one hack. It might sound like a broken record, but you need to. A bonus tip I have, which I believe goes hand in hand with, you know, writing down to-do list, would be journaling. A lot of people journal first thing in the morning. Some other people journal last thing during the day. I personally believe that the last thing you should do for the day is journaling. What journaling does is help you put your thoughts into paper. So you write down every single thing you've done for the day, write out the mistakes you made, write out the things you were great at, so you keep track of things you can improve on the following day. I promised that this video was going to be a short one. I don't want to make it too long, so I'm going to do a recap. First thing, do not pick up your phone first thing in the morning. It clogs your head, and if it clogs your head, you will not be able to think properly. Give yourself about 3 hours before you pick up your phone. The second thing, have morning showers. Morning showers help rejuvenate your brain, help rejuvenate your mind, help rejuvenate your soul. And lastly, down to-do list. Have to-do list that would help you prioritize the task you have during the day. I hope this video was fun. I tried my possible best to, you know, make it short. If you like this video as usual, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Subscribe, and shout outs. You guys, I just remembered I have 500 subscribers. 500 subscribers after 1 year. I need to celebrate. Thank you to all of you guys that have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. So please, if you're still watching this video, we have to reach 1,000. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.